All right. Well, welcome. Great to be practicing with you today. Let's get started. When you're ready, we start as we always do. A simple lying back, closing your eyes, and breathing. Just settle in here as we start the practice. Just taking the time to let everything else settle away. And you find yourself right here. As we practice this transition, it's important to remember that there's always going to be things tugging at our mind. There's always going to be projects or to-do lists our mind's going to go looking for. And so that's why we practice. That's why we take the time for this each and every time. Be patient with it. Recognizing, acknowledging when the mind wanders off. When distraction arises. And simply making that choice to be right here instead. Making that choice to just watch the breath. To feel it interact with the body as it moves in and moves back out. Take just a couple more breaths. Just a couple more moments out of the day. And your next inhale is a nice deep full inhale. You fill the belly, fill the chest, and as you're ready, release the breath, drawing your knees in. You wrap your arms around your shins, hugging your thighs against your abdomen. And you gently rock from side to side. A sense of movement. Then back to center, hands behind your knees as you rock from the tailbone to the shoulder blades. Finding that rhythm. And the next inhale draws you up to sitting. You sit tall. The back of the neck is long, the eyes remain closed. You take a moment. Inhale as you rise up. Tadasana. You find your balance. The feet are firm, shoulders are rolling back. You close your eyes as they open. Then palms together at your heart. And on inhale, you take the arms up, lengthening. And exhale, you fold forward over your legs. Get your hands to the floor and inhale, right foot steps back, low lunge. Left foot back to plank pose. And exhale as you lower towards the floor. Inhale forward for your back bend. And exhale, sending those hips back and up. Down dog. Take any movement you like. Breathe. Then inhale, the right foot steps forward, low lunge. Left foot forward, folding over your legs. And inhale as you rise, reaching for the ceiling. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, left foot steps back. Right foot back. Exhale as you lower. Inhale for cobra, up dog. Exhale, pressing the hips back and up. Down dog. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, right foot forward. Inhale, rising, reaching. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left or right foot back. Exhale, left foot. Lowering to chaturanga. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale, the down dog. Nice full breaths. Inhale, right foot steps forward, opening the hips. Left foot forward, folding over your legs. Inhale as you rise, reaching for the ceiling. And exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left foot steps back. Right foot back. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, right foot. Inhale, rising. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right foot. Left. Exhale, lower. Inhale and exhale. Down dog. Inhale, right. Exhale, lift. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to your heart. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left. Right. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale, right. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to your heart. Then you relax your arms, close your eyes if they've opened. Tadasana. With the big toes close, heels apart. You bend the knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms gently. Tailbone draws down. Nice and grounded. And letting your weight shift into that right foot, you lift the left leg and step as far back as you can. High lunge. Hips and chest are squared with the top edge of the mat. The left heel is pressing back as that right knee bends as close to 90 degrees as you like. Full breaths. And bring the palms together, thumbs to your heart, as you take one big step, drawing that left knee forward to stand tall on your right leg. From here, we're going into tree pose. So that left thigh rolls open. You place that left foot at the right ankle, the calf, or high on the inner thigh. Once your base is set, you then accessorize it with the arms. Maybe taking the arms up overhead. You can play with your hand position. You can take your gaze up towards the ceiling, or work on closing your eyes. But feel steady, balanced, full breath. And bring your hands back to your heart as you place that left foot on the floor. Tadasana. Relax the arms. Nice full breath. And once again, bend your knees, drop the hips, and sweep the arms gently. Letting your weight shift into that left foot as the right leg lifts and steps as far back as you can reach it. High lunge. Balance yourself front to back. Both legs are active. Both feet are grounded. Then palms together, thumbs to your heart. And you take that big step, drawing that right knee forward, standing tall on your left leg, preparing for tree. That right thigh rolls open. You place the right foot where you like it, ankle, calf, or thigh. Then taking those arms up overhead. And bring the hands back to your heart as you place that right foot on the floor. Tadasana. Nice and tall. Inhale the arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale halfway. Exhale, plant the hands as you float or step. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Crescent lunge. Left knee lowers, toes uncurl. The hips sink down and forward as the arms and torso sweep up and back. Feeling a nice crescent curve from the front of that left thigh all the way up through the torso. Nice deep breaths. Then exhale, bring that left hand to the floor as that right arm reaches up for a low lunge twist. The shoulders stack, the collarbones broad. You then curl those left toes under as you lift that left knee. Grounding into both legs, twisting the torso. And keep your foundation and on an inhale. That right hand's going to guide you as you rise up to your high lunge twist. Torso still twisting towards the right edge of the mat. That left arm sweeping forward. Inhale to center, high lunge. Hips and chest squared with the top edge of the mat. You can keep your arms up or hands to your heart as you start to shift your weight forward for warrior three. Moving your center out over that right leg. Rise up. You work to bring your torso and left thigh parallel with the floor. Nice strong foundation leg. And on exhale, hands to the floor as you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. Then inhale, the left leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Lower that right knee, uncurl the toes. Hips sink as the torso and arms sweep up. Crescent lunge. Breathing into it. Then exhale, the right hand comes down. Left arm reaches up. That low lunge twist. And curl those right toes as you lift that right knee. Set your base with your legs. Nice rotation of the torso, shoulders stacking. And letting that left arm guide you as you rise up for your high lunge twist. Twisting a little tighter once you're on top. Then inhale to center, high lunge. Taking a moment, orienting yourself. Then arms up or hands to your heart as you shift your weight forward for warrior three. Nice and smooth, hands to the floor. Making your way to down dog. Moving with your breath. And sliding forward in a plank. And on exhale, you lower to the floor. You come to lying flat. And take a breath. Then bring the arms straight out in front. Biceps next to yours as we set up for prone bow. Legs together. Inhale, you peel your arms, head, chest, legs up off the mat. Lifting as high as you can, but also reaching as long as you can from fingertips to toes. And then exhale, lowering down. Take a breath. And inhale, you rise once again. Then exhale, lowering down. Third and final one. On an inhale, you rise up. And exhale, lowering down. And take a breath. And the body rest against the floor. Then hands under your shoulders as you curl your toes, float your knees, and do one push up to plank. And pressing back to down dog, or moving through vinyasa. Inhale, the right leg lifts. And exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. Left heel spins in. Torso and arms sweep up. Pressing down into the outer edge of that left foot. The right knee is bending as close to 9 degrees as you like. Mindful if your low back is taking a bend here, and if so, try and draw the tailbone down. Lifting through the front of the pelvis. Reaching upward with those arms. Then from here, we're going into full revolve side angle. So we're going to keep that left foot flat down as you bring the palms together, thumbs to your heart, and you twist to the right. Taking that left elbow outside that right thigh. That left heel is going to want to peel up, but keep pressing down firmly into the outer edge of that left foot. As you really draw that left side of your torso, your left shoulder underneath. That deep twist. Then inhale back to center, warrior one. And straighten out that right leg. Take the arms behind your back. Now either take your reverse prayer, palms together, fingers pointing up, or grabbing opposite elbows. Either one, helping to just get those shoulders to roll back as you fold forward. Then exhale, release your hands and choose your route to down dog. Inhale, the left leg lifts, and exhale, you step the foot forward. Warrior one. and palms together, thumbs to your heart as you fold and twist. Taking that right elbow outside that left thigh. Drawing the torso around. Keeping the outer edge of that right foot anchored to the mat. Use your breath. Good. Inhale, rising back up. Warrior one. And straighten the left leg. Take the arms behind your back. Reverse prayer, opposite elbows. Open up across the chest. Stay open as you fold forward for pyramid pose. And exhale, release the hands. And you step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And exhale, the right foot steps forward. Warrior two. You're nice and open here. Broad across the lap, broad across the chest. The eyes are soft and breath is deep. And straightening out that right leg as you reach forward for triangle pose. The right hand lands down, the left arm reaches up. Feeling open. Filling that space with your breath. Inhale, rising back up. Hands to your hips. You're going to turn those left toes in so that you can square your hips and chest with the top edge of the mat. Preparing for revolve triangle. Keeping the right hand where it is. The left arm reaches straight up. And on exhale, you fold forward about halfway. And then you rotate. Left hand lands down. Right arm reaches up. The crown of the head is reaching forward, drawing to the top edge of the mat. As the torso twists. Stacking those shoulders. And exhale, hands to the floor. Two as you round, moving with your breath. And exhale, the left foot steps forward. Warrior two. And straightening out that left leg, you reach forward, triangle pose. Inhale, rising up. hands to your hips. Right foot turns in so the hips and chest are squared with the top edge of the mat. And left arm reaches up. You fold forward for revolve triangle. Working that long rotation of the spine. Crown the head's reaching forward. This left hip is drawing back. Shoulders are stacking. And exhale, hands to the floor. Down dog or vinyasa. And sliding forward into plank. And on exhale, you lower to the floor. You stack your hands, take a breath. Then hands underneath your shoulders, preparing for cobra. Tops of the feet firm on the mat. And on your next inhale, you peel your head, your chest, your palms up off the mat. Baby cobra. Keeping your feet down. Lifting through the center of your chest. And exhale, lowering down. Take a breath. And inhale, you rise once again. Baby cobra or full cobra. Planting the palms. Working the arms. Keep lifting through the center of your chest. Your sternum rolling up. And breath nice and deep. And exhale, lowering down. Third and final one. On an inhale, you rise up. And exhale, lowering down. You stack your hands, you take a breath. And hands under the shoulders. Curl the toes, float the knees. And one push up to plank. Taking a vinyasa or going straight to down dog. And exhale, the right foot steps forward. We're going into side angle from here. So right hand on the floor inside the foot. Left heel spins in. And on inhale, you sweep that left arm, left side of your torso, open to the ceiling. You're going to wrap that top arm for your bind, feel free. And exhale, hands to the floor. Keeping that right hand inside that right foot as we set up for lizard pose. The left heel peels, knee lowers, and you start to bow towards the floor. See if you can get one forearm, maybe both to touch down. And inhale, rising up to straight arms. You plant the hands as you send that right leg back and down dog splits. Then drawing that right knee forward for pigeon. Placing the knee on the mat outside that right wrist. The left leg can walk back. You adjust your legs, staying upright or draping yourself forward. Inhale, rising up. Plant the hands and step back. Down dog or vinyasa. And exhale, the left foot steps forward. The left hand inside the foot. Right heel spins in. And inhales, you sweep open. Side angle. And exhale, hands to the floor. Keeping them on the inside of that left foot as you set up for lizard. Right knee lowers, toes uncurl. Let me see if you can get one form. Maybe both to touch down. Inhale, rising up. Plant the hands. Send that left leg back and up, down dog splits, reaching the heel for the ceiling. Then you draw the knee forward for pigeon. Placing it on the mat. Adjusting your legs. Staying upright or draping yourself forward. Inhale, rising up. Plant your hands and choose your route. Moving with your breath. Then exhale, you lower your forearms to the floor. Dolphin. The palms are flat, fingers spread wide. You're going to hold steady, pressing the top edge of the mat away from you. And take your dive, sliding forward, and then pressing those hips as high up and back as you can. Nice full breaths. Stabilizing through the shoulder. Trying to open through the underarm. 2 more breaths. Then with that next exhale, you just press into your palms to lift the elbows down dog. And step that right foot forward. Then drawing your left knee towards your nose. You kick it through as you sit down behind that right foot, setting up for Marichyasana A. So that left leg is straight, the right knee points to the ceiling. Right heel comes in as close to the body as you can get it. Then inhale that right arm up. You fold forward inside the right leg and wrap your right elbow in front of the shin. The left arm comes behind your back, trying to catch hands outside that right hip. If you can't quite catch hands, you just keep that left hand on the floor outside your left hip. And you draw your shoulder blades towards each other, pressing the torso forward. And inhale, lifting it. We're going to step that right foot outside the left thigh and then draw the foot back, setting up for elephant pose. So you're trying to get the knees to step. That right foot just rests on the floor outside the left thigh. Then your right arm reaches up. You bend the elbow, hands between the shoulder blades. Left arm works that arm back and down. Or you trace the horizon with your left hand as you sweep that left arm behind you, catching hands behind your back. You can stay sitting upright, or you start to lean forward. Inhale, rising. Untie yourself. Cross those ankles and roll forward. Down dog or vinyasa. And then exhale, lowering your forearms. Dolphin. Holding steady. We're taking your dives. And with that next exhale, you press into the palms to lift the elbows and step that left foot forward, drawing your right knee towards your nose and kicking the leg through. Sitting down behind that left foot, setting up for Marichyasana A. The left arm reaches up. You fold forward inside the leg. Wrap the elbow in front of the shin. And right arm comes around your back, catching hands. Inhale, rising up. You step that left foot over top the right thigh. And then you draw it back, setting up for elephant. Once you get those thighs crossed, you sit tall. You take the left arm up. You bend the elbow, hands between the shoulder blades. Work that arm back and down. Retrace the horizon. Catching hands behind your back. You stay tall, or you start to lean forward. Inhale, rising. Untie yourself. Cross the ankles and roll forward. Down dog or vinyasa. And lowering your knees to the floor. And you come to standing on your shins. Preparing for camel. Shoulders over hips, over knees. Hands start at your low back. And on inhale, just roll your sternum towards the ceiling. If you like to release your hands to the feet or the floor, feel free. You go as deep as you like. And inhale, rising. Take a breath. Relax your arms. Once again, hands against your low back to start. And go up and over, opening the front of the body. And inhale, rising up. Relax your arms, take a breath. Third and final one. On an inhale, you open up. Whenever you're done, make your way to child's pose. Just rest your hips on your heels, torso on your thighs, forehead towards the floor. And inhale, rising up. You sit over the side of your feet, and you bring your legs out in front. Paschimottanasana. The legs are straight, the feet are flexed. The arms reach up. And on exhale, you fold forward. Catch and hold your feet, your ankles, or your shins. Then bow your head, close your eyes, and lead with your heart. Inhale, you reach out, rising up. You sweep the arms around in front. And on exhale, you lower yourself down onto your back. You will lie flat. Once down, you take a breath. And preparing for 3 rounds of back bends. The knees are bent, the feet are flat. The arms are alongside the body for bridge, or hands above the shoulders for upward facing dog. And on your next inhale, you press into your feet and to lift the hips, low back, middle back, upper back if you like. And exhale, lower down. Nice full breath. And inhale, you press down to go up once again. Opening the front of the body. And exhale, lowering down. Third and final one. On an inhale, you press down to go up. And exhale, lowering down. Once you come down, you draw your knees into your chest. You wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. And bringing the arms alongside the body, palms flat. Legs go straight up. You hang out there or shoulder stand. Toes towards the floor beyond your head. Once the hips lift, Hands against your back as you send the legs up. A few more breaths, V1 variations. Wiggling the toes, rolling the ankles. Send the legs wide, scissor apart. Or twist, where it feels good. And coming back to center. If you're in shoulder stand, you take your toes towards the floor beyond your hip for plow. Hips are high and low, backs open. And release the hands, fingers point forward. And nice and smooth, you unravel. Come to lie flat on your back. Once down the arms alongside the body, preparing for fish. You're pressing your hands and elbows to lift the head and torso. Arc the spine, roll the shoulders back, and release the crown and head towards the floor. Then exhale, low and down. You draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins. Nice tight squeeze. And taking the arms in the cactus, arms, elbows bent 90 degrees. You release the knees over to the left. And final twist. Back to center. And over to the right. Back to center. And on exhale, you extend the legs out onto the mat Shavasana. Or tuck your hands behind your knees to catch a ride up for headstand. If you're doing headstand, you take your time. You stay up as long as you like, coming down whenever you're ready. If you're new to headstand, you just start on your forearms and knees. Grab opposite elbows and keeping the elbows where they are. You interlace the fingers, palms are apart. As you place the crown of your head on the floor, cup the back of your head in your hands. Then curl your toes and lift your knees. As you feel steady, you walk your feet towards your elbows, lifting your hips higher. Eventually drawing one knee in towards your chest, heel towards your hip, then the other. Find your balance, and you take your legs straight up. You stay up as long as you like, coming down the same way you went up, whenever you're done. Slowly begin taking deeper inhales, more active exhales. Gently waking the body back up. You start to wiggle the fingers and toes. Roll the wrists and ankles, arms and legs. And turn the palms flat down onto the ground, gripping the floor as you inhale, grounding yourself. And exhale, you draw your knees into your chest, you wrap your arms around your shins, and you rock over to your right side. You rest there for a moment in the seat of full potential. And as you're ready on inhale, you slowly rise up to sitting. You come into a comfortable seated posture. The spine is tall, shoulders are back, chest is lifted, heart is open. The back of the neck is long and the eyes remain closed. And palms together, heart center, thanking yourself and each other for being here. Clear mind, peaceful mind. Peaceful speech, loving speech. Loving heart, clear heart. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Om. Namaste. Thank you all so much for practicing with me. It's always great to have you joining me. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time.